Hey guys, Matt from Butcher Shop Taxidermy, Butcher Shop Outdoors. Well, I wasn't sure that we were gonna do any videos this season, but I've got some time now. I just tagged out. A-zone tag number 2, put away. It's September 16th, just after 7 in the morning. I wasn't planning on filming, like I said, so all you get's the drag out here on the base. Put the old Remington 1100 slug gun to work. I've had this gun for probably 20 years. This is the first thing I've killed with it. So that's pretty awesome. All right. Well, I've got about another 100 yards back to the truck. And go put the shotty up. Nice little fork and horn. Not huge, but he's a dang good buck. Thank you, Lord. Yeah. I'm speechless. I came out with just a thought of where I was going to go, not thinking I was going to see anything, because all we've seen in this spot where I am right now is a doe and 2 fawns. Like the first weekend of season. Hell, it may have even been archery season I saw them. I don't remember. But yeah, it worked out. All right, get up there to him. Adam just killed himself a little forky. A little spork.
Yep.
Good shooting. Way up there is where we shot. And he ran way down here. Whoa, and I've fallen too. Good job. Make your gun safe. Good job, Dad. All right. You're a little low on that first shot, bud.
Yeah.
It's all right. That makes everybody's gotten at least one deer this year.
Yep. Still got 5 days to go. 6
Yep.
now. 7 days to go.
Yep. It's the last weekend of the season, but these guys have G11 tags, so we get to go a little bit longer. Heck yeah.
I think that was your first shot.
Yeah.
Probably.
He's not gut shot.
Good shooting, buddy.
Pick him up.
Yeah, let's show him to the camera. Get down there with him. Take your gun off your shoulder.
Good.
Awesome.
Pretty cape.
Yeah, too bad you guys split it up the neck. It's okay.
Yeah.
We don't need any more small capes.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think, bud?
It was fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Were you starting to think it wasn't going to happen this year?
Yeah.
It's a long season.
Uh-huh. It's a long season when you're out almost every day and you can't get a damn deer, huh?
Yeah.
Well, good job. All right. Get his guts out. Adam's coming back down the hill with our backpacks. He's got like
Too many packs.
way too much gear, but it's okay. Kid's got heart. Not like this is a hard drag out, but it'd be a whole lot easier packing it on our back up the hill than dragging it. So that's what we're gonna do. Little guts in there, so we don't want to fill it up with dirt. Headed back to the truck heavy. Adam needs a better backpack. Heavy packs in early mornings. Awesome deer season. These guys have G11 still to go, so we got a few extra days, but A-zone is officially concluded. That's 1, 2, 3, 9 A-zone bucks between 1, 2, 3, 6 of us. So I think that's a win in my book. Heck yeah, can't ask for much better than that. There's Dad bringing up the rear. Hi, Ray. He has his ears out, he can't hear. All right, time to go to work. King of the mountain. It's amazing how losing 200 pounds will let you pack shit out on your back a lot easier than otherwise. I'm almost back to the truck. You see I'm to the road. Them other guys are bringing up the rear. I'll flip it around here. They're almost back. About another 80 yards and they're up to the road. All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching these. Man, it's been a heck of a season. I can't even begin to explain how thankful I am. All right, I'll check back in here in a minute and close this sucker out. Thanks for watching. So that's the story of how our deer season went this year. Went really great. We got started off. I got my first buck of the year. I shot with my grandpa's 257 Roberts. It wasn't a great buck, but I mean, it was a buck, so it's great. I don't buy into the, it has to be so big to go into my freezer. I'm after a freezer buck, especially with the first one. He was a decent little fork. He's like a 13-inch fork and horn. He wasn't, like I said, wasn't huge, but he tastes fantastic. But I killed him with the 257 Roberts at 257 yards, which is pretty nifty. That wasn't intentional. I don't think I could have done it on purpose if I wanted to. But then we got that done, and I don't know, a week or so later, Nathan and I went out cruising one afternoon and found him a little fork and horn that almost identical to the one I killed, which was pretty cool. Just maybe a half inch narrower. The forks are the same size, it's the same height. It almost, if they weren't from complete opposite ends of the county, you would think they were related. But anyways, he killed that one, and it got down into a little hole in the canyon there, and we decided, since it was pretty much straight up and down, it would be easier to pack him out than to drag him out. I mean, he wasn't super far off the road, but made life a lot easier that way. Good little fork and horn. I'll put all these pictures up after I'm done running my mouth here. So we got that one, and then nothing for quite a while. Does all over the place. We were seeing 30 to 40 does an afternoon or morning, whatever it was. We went out, does all over the place, and that rut just didn't want to kick off, the pre-rut. So we kept at it, and well, so we had a couple missed opportunities in archery season, like I'm sure I've mentioned if you followed me on Facebook and Instagram and stuff. I missed one little buck in the forest. I ranged him at, I think it was 52 yards, and after I ranged him like a dummy, I took about 4 steps forward, which put him about 45 yards. So I went and I shot him about at what 52 yards would have been on my sight picture, and I slapped the arrow right across his back, which was a bummer, but in the long run, it was probably the best experience I've had deer hunting for a while. That was a fun hunt. And then the last weekend of archery season, Nathan and I got on a really nice buck, and we had him at like 85 yards. And then the fog dropped down, and he disappeared in the fog, and he was never to be heard from again. He was a really nice buck. He was probably, I'm guessing he was like 18 to 20 wide, just real nice, heavy mast fork and horn. I think he may have been a 3-pointer. Like I said, it was foggy, so I know he was either a big fork or he had small thirds. I'm not sure, but still a great buck. So anyways, back to rifle season. Nathan and I got our first 2, and then a week, or maybe not even a week, I'm not sure. The days all blend together when you're hunting damn near every day of the season. Ray went out, and that pre-rut had just started to kick in, and he found him a good little buck. They called it a fork and horn, but I'm gonna call it just a big ass spork. One side is, you could tell it was a fork, but he broke the points off, so it's just like a knob on the end. But if you want to call it a fork, Ray, you can. I'll let you. So yeah, he killed that one, and then the next day took Annabella out, and there was another buck running with the buck he killed, and she got to. It was him and Ray and Anna and Adam and Nathan all went out, and I was doing something. I don't remember what I was doing. But yeah, so they went out, and Anna smoked him. Oh, I was at the Sportsman's Association meeting. That's what I was doing.